Today I will briefly talk about intermittent fasting. As the term intermittent fasting suggests that you are fasting for short duration and again you are eating. So basically there are three types of intermittent fasting or three protocols we can say. One of the protocols is called alternate day fasting. So as the name suggests, you eat for one day and the next day you are fasting. The second type is called as 5:2 type, where you eat for 5 days and then followed by 2 days of fasting. And the other one is called as time restricted eating. So as it suggests, so in a 24-hour period there is a fasting period or fasting window of 16 to 18 hours, and in the remaining time of say 6 to 8 hours you can eat. So the most commonly and followed one is this intermittent fasting, where of the time restricted eating pattern, where one fasts for about 16 hours and then eats in a window of say 8 hours. And just to explain it further, so basically one can choose to eat between say 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So that is about 8 hours, and then from the 6 p.m. till the next day 10 a.m. they don't eat anything, means no calories. I'll explain what can be permitted in that time. And then or someone can choose from say 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. that is again 8 hours of eating window. So one can, and then somebody who does say 18 hours of fasting, so they could choose a time of say 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. that is 6 hours of eating window, and then from 4 p.m. to the next day 10 a.m. no eating. Now in this intermittent fasting or the fasting period of say 16 to 18 hours, some things are allowed. In that definitely water is allowed. So and one must have water because dehydration is a major risk if you are not having water. And then few other drinks like say lemon with water without any sugar, and then green tea and black coffee. So these three drinks are also permitted. So basically you should not have anything which has calories in it, so or any nutrients like that. So basically hydration is permitted and it is advisable. And in the remaining time, that is 6 to 8 hours of time of the eating window, one can eat anything. So there is no specification on what to eat and what not to eat during the eating window. But obviously since you are doing it for health purposes, you are not going to have unhealthy food, say junk food and things like that. So have healthy food in those 6 to 8 hours